Hello everyone! Did you ever have issues with weapon mods in Fallout 4 and you did not know how to fix them? And I'm mainly talking about the scopes of weapon mods. Some scopes of weapon mods have the issue that they have some weird, words blurring or filters on the scope or the lenses that are just obstructing your view when you play, and you do not know how to fix this because, well, the modder, of course, implemented this, the modder put this in there, and you can't fix this, and you don't know how. I will teach you today how you can actually fix this yourself with 3 easy programs that I'm going to teach you step by step. Don't worry, this guide is not going to be too hard. Everyone can do this, so you can do this too. And this works with every single weapon mod. I repeat, this will work with every single weapon mod you have in your load order. And the problem I'm talking about is this one. When you have a weapon mod, this one here is the Noveske RECCE. And this scope here, namely the Kazan Holo, has, as you can see in the scope, worlds blurring, or rather reflections on the lens, that when you are in combat can and will obstruct your view and make it harder for you to aim and hit anything. For me, it's just not nice to have, and I want to remove this one. I already did this with a few scopes, and if you want the files that I made for my fixes, then please tell me down in the comments below. I will send them to you via my Discord. So we are starting off right away on your home screen and what programs you need, what you will have to do step by step to fix this world blurring and reflections on your scopes when you have any issues with Fallout 4 weapon mods. Let's go, guys, and have fun. So guys, the 3 apps that you actually will need to edit your weapon mod lenses is going to be Material Editor here on the left, BSA Browser, and Nifskope. Very important, guys. These apps, you can just Google them and download them, or if you want the links to the those 3 apps, I'm going to link them down in the description and in the comments below, guys. So first, we're going to find, of course, the lens of the scope that has the issue first. So you open Nifskope first. Nifskope is going to be the first app you open. Then you go to File, Browse Archive, and now you'll need to find a weapon mod. So we're going to go down to Data D, Vortex Mods, Fallout 4, go down and find the weapon mod, which in this case is obviously the Noveske RECCE. Go down to the N, so Noveske, slowly, Noveske RECCL, there it is. Click on this one, and now you'll have to click on the main file, so Noveske RECCL main. Click on this one, and now it is open in Nifskope. You click on Weapons, Noveske, and now you'll have to find the Sights section. Sights, right there on the left. Click on this one. And now you have to find, of course, the scope, which is the problem. In this case, it's going to be the Kazan Holo. You're going to go down to K. I luckily already know where it is. You can just scroll through and read them if you want to. K is going to be here, Kazan Nif. So it's going to be the Kazan Holo. Click on this one. And now the scope opens in Nifskope. This is also your first step to modding right there. Now you have to go to the look and which side of the mod is going to make the issue. In this case, it's going to be the back lens. You click on this one, and right as you click on the back lens, it already opens the file that you have to open here in Nifskope. You open this one with the little arrow here on the left, and this is the file path that you have to look for. Weapons, Noveske, Sights, and this is the lens file that you have to edit later. Glass 04 BGM. This is your file. Please remember the name when you edit it later. So you have already the name. You don't do anything else here. You lower down Nifskope. Next is going to be your BSA Browser. You open BSA Browser, do the same stuff here, File, Open Archive, and now you open the Noveske RECCL as I showed you before, and exactly the same main. The same main, Materials, Weapons, Noveske, Sights, no, this is going to be, sorry, not Materials, but Meshes. Meshes, Weapons, Noveske, Sights, and I have the Sights. So we're going to go down to, this is how you actually get the nifs. I want to get the lenses, so it's going to be not meshes, but materials, guys, sorry. Sights, where's sights, lenses, there we go, lens. And this is your lens file, right there on the left. And now you have to look for the glass 04, which is going to be a bit further down. Glass 03. You can take your time, guys, here. This can take a little bit sometimes. Please don't get nervous or anything. You just can take your sweet time with this one. Glass 04, see, there it is right there. You click on this one, right click, and extract the file into your downloads folder. This is just the easiest way. You can extract it wherever. The main thing is you actually can find it again, downloads, and then click on OK. You extracted your file into your downloads folder. You minimize the materials editor, BA2 archive, and then you open your material editor. And then you do the same stuff. File, open. But now you actually open the file that we just extracted from the BA2 browser. This is going to be the glass 04 BGM. And you know what? I'm just going to do the same here because I want to edit it with you together. Extract, downloads, yes, please. Okay, it's extracted. I'm going to close this one here, file, open, because this one is already edited. Glass 04, there it is. So we're going to go, you see the effect and the general section. You open the general section, as you can see, environment mapping is on, non-occluder is on, and the two-sided option is on. You disable all three. This is off, this is off, this is off. And also alpha. Alpha, very important. This is also like toning or shades on lenses, like colors, color overlays. You turn alpha to 0. This is just the safest way to go. And now, did I enable the alpha test? I didn't want to do that. So now you have the files edited as I would do it. Not every file, beware, this is very important, not every lens behaves the same. You have to test for yourself which option actually disables reflection. Mostly it is going to be environment mapping and alpha, and then you're set. Absolutely fine, you're set. And then you click on File and Save. Boom. And now what we do, we have to find a very specific location where you have to drag actually this file that we just edited into. So we're going to go to your Explorer. You open your Explorer, you go to Data, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common 4.4, and Data. Very important, Data. And now we're going to find the weapon mods. We're going to go down to down here to Weapons. No, not here. It's going to be, one second, guys. Materials. And now materials, very important, materials and weapons. So we're going to go down to Weapons here. It went up again. One second, guys. There we go. Weapons here on this folder. If you want to edit the Noveske with me together, please use this weapon guide video here as a step-by-step. So weapons, open this one, and now you search for the Noveske, which is going to be here. If the Noveske folder is not there, or your weapon mod folder is not there, please create one. Noveske RECCE right there, double click on this one, and then you will have to create a folder named Sights right there. Please write it the same as I did. And two folders named Lens and Reticle. Lens has to be written with a big L here if you want to edit for the Noveske RECCE, and other weapon mods would use the same stuff. Lens here, click on this one. As you can see, I already dragged Glass 04 here, but you would just open your Explorer here with your mouse, open it again, go to your downloads folder and drag Glass 04. Whoa, not this one, not all of them, Glass 04. And you would just drag it in here, let go of the mouse, and the new file would have been here in the lens side lens folder. After that, you close the folder, and now we're going to go over into Fallout 4 to check out if the changes that we just made actually brought us the result that we wanted, meaning environment mapping and reflection on the lens is gone, guys. So let's go and check if it actually has been done. So guys, we are back in Fallout 4, and let's check if the changes we just made have been applied with our Noveske. And as you can see, the world mapping and the weird stuff is gone from the scope. Basically gone. There's nothing more left. You can just use this weapon now as you wish, and you have clear line of sight, no occlusion, no weird flickering, no world mapping, and you can actually now focus on your enemies without getting blinded by the reflection. So guys, I hope this guide for Fallout 4 has been helpful to you all. Please be sure to subscribe and leave a like. If you can, of course, tell me down below what you think about the video. If you didn't understand something, just write me down below in the comments. I will, of course, explain again if I need to. And of course, guys, if you need any help, reach out to me via my Discord server. The link is down below. And of course, the link to BSA 2, the link to Nifskope, and the link to the other app is going to be down below. You can download them via there. And if you want my whole package that you just saw in the clip before of my own edits to the Noveske RECCE, if you have the weapon, please tell me down below too, so I can send this to you via Google Drive. So guys, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Monster is out. Bye bye, guys.